My name is Ted Schofield. I'm the third generation to have owned the store. It's been a good life.
I came to work here in the mid-90s. The idea that it is a locally owned small business, that it has been successful for 120 years, it still is successful. That to me is just iconic and a source of great hope and confidence in what we can pull off as small businesses.
It started with my grandfather, who put himself through watchmaking and optical school in St. Louis. And then he was on the train. He was actually headed for La Grande, Oregon. And he got off the train in Provo. He decided this was where he would open his business. So in 1904, he opened Heindselman's. The yarn store started small in the back corner of the jewelry store. And then gradually it just kept getting bigger and bigger and more important.
I want to stay true to the heritage of this business. It's always been kind of this eclectic melange of businesses, but the consistent thing, the one consistent thread, as it were, has been the yarn.
It's now 120 years old, and we're the oldest yarn shop in the United States. You come in and you sit at the table, and there's usually enough cookies there to sink a battleship.
Honestly, I feel like as human beings, there is a portion of us that needs to create.
Harvard Medical School did a big scientific experiment on relaxation. And what they found is that the best relaxation was with that alpha meditation where they put the electrodes on your head. Second only to that was knitting.
When someone walks in here, even if they don't knit, don't crochet, I want them to be intrigued by the story. I want this to be an interesting place.
It's something that people talk about hating their jobs, and every day I come to work, I'm smiling the whole time.
I have a theory on the evolution of textile arts, but when you sit at a spinning wheel, you have lots of time for your mind to wander, and you end up with a theory on everything. All of a sudden, these things that used to be the chores have become the outlets for that creativity that we need to express.